Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Cool. I guess we can't hear the game right now. Let me see if I can. Is it the game quiet? Is my headset quiet? No. This is muted. That's what it is. That's right. We were listening to Splatoon music while I was playing Night Rain. Yeah, because I know the Night Rain's not everyone's favorite stuff to hear. Or sorry, to play. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just play some music while we're doing this, so everyone's entertained. You know. I try to always have a good middle ground for entertainment for all my viewers. Alright, we're looking at Rose, Opium, Nag Champa, Sandalwood, and Dragon's Blood. You know what, Eep, since you're first one in, we're going to do Dragon's Blood. Since I believe you said that's your favorite, or at least the one you know. We're going to do that. Sounds like a good idea to me. There we go. Alright, sorry about getting on so late, guys. I was figuring out some of the apartment stuff, and I was visiting my grandmother. And also packing a few things as well. I believe we figured out what apartment complex we're moving to and everything already. And I think I've already figured out more or less what I'm going to pack and when. And right now, I was going to pack all my books and stuff, but instead I ended up packing up my PS4, my Pro gaming controller, my movies, and stuff like that. Which, fuck, dude. Now I have four different boxes in here. And still the fucking 3/4 of my game not packed. I only packed in like my movies and stuff. I packed in a couple of my collectibles. Like my super expensive collection of or my super expensive collector's edition of Lord of the Rings, you know, which I will not lie was pricey. I think this year I'm probably not gonna buy anything super pricey for myself for my birthday. I'm probably just gonna pay off my credit card. If I buy anything for my birthday, it'll be only with birthday money and nothing else. I also did my hair a little bit. I didn't do my hair as much as I normally would, but my hair's basically been tied up in a beanie all day. Because I more or less woke up, didn't do my makeup, didn't do nothing, and went straight to get everything done, you know? Oh, that's right! We're gonna go do this today! The Hammer and Forge! Alright, well, I'm excited for it, chat. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna show up in our fucking drippy samurai armor. We're going in to help out our, person who saved us, her brother, who we already saved from that giant enclosure down on the southern part of Tsushima. I cannot remember the region though. What was the region called? It was Osmo. Yeah, we were at Osmo Bay. He was trapped there. But we saved him. We saved him as the heroes that we are. You know, we may not be doing the most honorable thing all the time, but by God are we the heroes. Don't steal Edgy's birthday money. You already stole my credit card, Snow. What else are you gonna take? Oh no. At least let me keep the money the money for my birthday. Oh boy. And I was actually, you know what, Snow? I was oh well, thank you, Eep. Yeah, I didn't know how my hair would look since it's been tied up all day. I also went ahead and took my shower as well, just so I wouldn't have to worry about that either, since I was already, you know, out and about all day trying to go look at stuff. Bro, the fucking crazy ass, sorry, I'm checking my schedule for tomorrow so I don't get lost. Get this way. Or so I don't forget what time I need to wake up tomorrow. Yeah, the fucking apartment complex I went to look at today, because we boiled it down to the one I looked at and the one that Devin looked at. And let me tell you, the place I looked at today, it is the most uppity, high standard, fake, corporate, fucking luxury, extra weird shit. And I can tell that me and Devin are such different people. Because Devin was like, I told Devin, I was like, it was like the most forced, awkward customer service shit I'd ever seen. And he's like, yeah, they're professional. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about professionality. I care about it working. I care about talking to human beings, not robots. I mean, goddamn. I walked in there and she's like, what's your name? How are you? How's your day? Can I shake your hand? And I'm like, why do you want to shake my... Where the fuck are we right now? It was just like, everyone's like, Edgy Gamer. That's just normal human interaction. I don't want to shake your hand. Alright? I'm sorry. Also, it was so silly because they were talking about we got a cyber cafe, we got complimentary Starbucks, and, you know, because the first thing I do in the morning is I want to wake up, leave my house, go make coffee around a bunch of other people, because I'm obviously exhausted because I'm making coffee, to then to then sit there, make coffee surrounded by a bunch of random people, and then do work on my laptop in a room full of people while I'm exhausted early in the morning. I was like, no, this is awful. Now, I will say there's saltwater pool, which saltwater pools are way better than chlorine pools, in my opinion. And, yeah, saltwater pool and the gym and stuff. Like, it was definitely high quality, but my goodness. I was like, Devin, we do not make this type of money, bro. I was like, my guy, neither of us are making this money. We both work retail together, all right? Yeah, no, so we're going to go with the one that Edgy Gamer found. Now that Devin chose a bad place, Devin just chose a place that I would be able to afford if I made maybe 1.5 times my money, my paycheck, but I don't. It's fine. Also, I couldn't quite decide what I was going to play today, but I think I just landed on
Fighting ahead.
What? Leave these people alone! This game is loud as fuck! Oh my goodness! There we go. Alright, lady, did you fuck us over, or what'd you do? What'd you do? But how is Eep and Snow today?
Nina,
how are you both?
Is that you?
Jin!
Hopefully, Snow, you were able to win all your horse races. And Eep, hopefully, you are enjoying a relaxing evening.
You made it.
What happened here? Where's Taka?
I killed him.
Hiding with what's left of Komatsu. Mongols came a few days ago. They took prisoners. Killed anyone who put up a fight.
No!
Now they're coming back to finish the job. These were just scouts.
Starting to sound like Jason
The
Statham.
main force won't be far behind.
Then we have to go. Now.
There's a job to
We
do.
can hold this town.
What?
We need Komatsu's forge. And its people.
My back hurts. I'm gonna stretch out my back. I'll be right back, chat. I don't want to mess up my hair, but my back hurts so bad. Ah! How am I able to bend this far to my toes, yet my back hurts? Excuse me? Ah! Chat, don't become old. I'm in the ancient age of 25, and I'm, like, actually dying of decrepit old age as we speak. I'm an old man. I gotta do my old man stretches. As I'm actually fucking... I should have known. Snow says we gotta have a Zonga break, and I'm over here not doing Zonga breaks, and it's costing me. Okay.
If you need to, you can leave.
I'm gonna try to sit on my knees
I'm
so I can
tired
keep
of
my
running.
posture good. Like this.
Take me to the others.
Well, OK is better than KO. At least you're not knocked out. That's good. Once again, I'm not old. I'm ancient!
How many survivors are left?
I was born in the year 720
Mostly
AD.
farmers and blacksmiths. Not worth much in a fight.
You killed all these men by yourself? Good work.
I've had some practice.
Can you get more arrows?
Used ones. Stuck in buildings.
No problem,
And
Snow.
bodies.
Hopefully
They'll
you
have to
can...
do.
Hopefully you can download your game
Those
at a
out here
decent
leading
pace.
villagers to safety. One of them got trapped over here by the Mongols. She's alive.
You're alive!
The Mongols are gone.
I can
Now,
fix that! I can...
Go into the forge. You'll be safer
No,
with us.
we're good. We're good. Don't worry, madame. I was practicing my archery. As a samurai, I must stay.
Is the forge
Ready.
working?
Yes, but we can't light it. The smoke will give us away. Show the Mongols where to find us.
We can use it to lure them in. Force a fight at a location we control.
They won't be expecting you here.
Exactly. So we stand and fight!
Lord Zakai, Yuna.
Taka,
We ride out for death and glory for Rohan. Right? For Rohan, right, chat? I'm sure we know what I'm talking about.
I prayed the gods would protect you.
Well, thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Which one?
But I came
There's
for
a
your
lot of
help.
Japanese gods.
Yuna said you needed something. A new tool.
To save Lord Shimura. He's held prisoner in Castle Kaneda, and I need to break him out.
Quietly, with no one seeing.
This town has a forge, and you're a blacksmith.
The best.
I wonder which Japanese gods would actually get prayed to,
I
per
might
se,
be able to
you know?
make something. But there is no time. The Mongols.
I won't let them take Komatsu.
We're staying.
I wonder...
I need my assistant, Yukio. But we got separated.
Where is he?
I think he was looking for his wife. In town.
I'll find Yukio. Yuna, be ready to fight.
She always is.
She's just so angry all the time. Yeah, yeah, like with, I know a lot of the Japanese, I know a couple of Japanese gods, like, you know, Susanoo, Amaterasu, Agni, which is the god of fire, if you're curious. Very random that I would know those. At least I think Agni was the Japanese god of fire. I'm actually gonna look that up. He might not be. Let's see. Let us see, let us see. Hindu god of fire. I apologize. It's been a long time since I played Smite. In a long, long time. I remember that I think that's what it was. I played Agni because, like, what is it? I tried to pick, like, a couple Japanese gods to play, and, which, you know, me knowing a little bit of Japanese, I should have guessed it wasn't Japanese based off the name alone. But we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore Edgy Gamer ignoring the obvious stuff. That's fine. That's totally fine. Also, Yukio, where the hell are you? You in here? Oh no, you're in here! I was... one building off, one building off. I was close. Oh. Fuck. Did you not hear me running in here? Well. That was easy. Is it really? You guys gonna make it this easy? I'm sure you can hear the clanking of my armor. Hey! Nice hat.
I need help!
Yukio?
That's what I came here for.
Yes.
Taka needs help with the forge. Follow me.
Wait. My wife and her sister are by the river.
Lead me to them, quickly.
This way.
Stay close and follow my orders.
What do you think are cooler? What does chat think is cooler? European knights or like Japanese samurai? 'Cause I know that usually people really enjoy one or the other. I'm kind of curious. Like I said, I've really grown to like samurai a lot more. I have a lot. It's definitely grown on me a lot. The more I feel like, especially playing stuff like this, makes me gain respect for them. You know. Knights, and why is that, Eep? Fill us in on the Eep's knowledge. Fill us on the intricate Eep backstory. I don't really know what the objective is, so I'm just gonna kill him.
Don't look at it. Look at me.
Yes, my lord.
The Mongols found them.
Stay here!
No! Nobody's allowed to kill the peasants. I don't care.
When this is over, we'll sing of the samurai who died for Tsushima.
Who died for Tsushima? Do you plan on killing me? I just saved you. Are you okay?
Yukio sent me.
He's alive.
Follow me. Taka needs your husband.
Samurai armor is a lot prettier.
Yukio,
I thought I lost you.
Are you hurt?
That man fought like an animal or a demon.
Only when I'm facing Mongols. We're going to the forge.
How did I fight
Stay
like
close.
a demon? I threw... The only thing that I did that was probably different was I threw kunai. These people over here, you fought like a monster. It's like, no. No. The only dishonorable thing I did was throw kunai. That's about it. But even then, that's really not that crazy. Like, I could have just pulled out my bow and shot them, you know? Like, it's not that out there. But no, it definitely would make me think of Link as well. Especially because Link does wear, like, proper armor now. Ooh, have you ever seen the... Oh, Fox Den! We better grab this. Snow will pop back in just to ice blast me. But yeah, the, Okay, damn it. I'll come back here. I'll come back here. I'm sorry. Oh, no! But yeah, the, what is it? Have you ever seen the outfit that Link wears inside of Hyrule Warriors? It's kind of a mixture of Link's normal outfit along with kind of like not knight armor, but somewhat of an actual proper set of gear, I would say. Where the fuck? But the water's right there. I don't want to... Okay, whatever. Whatever. We'll go back down this way. We'll go the long way. You've played a lot of the Hyrule Warriors games. Okay, now we got to talk about Hyrule Warriors for a minute because I fucking love Hyrule Warriors. Can you guys jump down this? Damn. Okay. Come on. Don't wimp out. There we go. I respect it. Mad respect to the peasants, chat. They're out here willing to get down and dirty. But I love silver and I love how shiny their armor is, and yeah, I know it's not silver lol. You're good, you're good. At least I believe I've played all of them. I've actually only ever played the original and the deluxe edition.
Looking for me?
You want a demon? Okay. No, leave the peasants alone! Lady, get the safety, please. No show, I'll literally just deflect your fucking arrow. Gotta be quicker than that, man. Okay. Phew. I am so glad you're all still alive. My impatience was nearly the death of innocence. And that is why I used shinobi tactics last time. Well, that sucks. That definitely sucks. Goes that way? I don't know if I can really go that way. Are you okay? Cool. I don't think they actually know where I'm at yet. So it should be fine. I think this was supposed to be an escort stealth mission, but as you can see, I didn't really pull that off too well. I think there are 3. Okay, so there are 4. So I've played the original Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, and then I've played the prequel to Breath of the Wild. See, I've never played the prequel to Breath of the Wild. Is that one really good? I'd imagine it is, but like I said, I've never played it. I've heard it plays very similarly to normal Hyrule Warriors, but, you know, since I've never even owned it, I have no idea. I've actually not even really seen it anywhere to buy either, because I think that's on the Switch, isn't it? The one that's a prequel to Hyrule Warriors? Or sorry, a prequel to Breath of the Wild?
Yo, he saved us, Taka.
I did, somehow! But yeah, I own the original for Wii U and the Deluxe Edition. I've gotten pretty far on the original, but then I've gotten further on the Deluxe Edition, just because I like how the Deluxe Edition formulates itself more, so I play that one.
The Mongols are here. Where's Yuna?
She went to get her family from the house across the river. Hasn't come back.
Damn.
Are you serious?
Don't light the forge until we come back.
Yeah, the only problem about standing your ground versus an army as one man is, if you don't have anybody else, like, defending themselves, it can be really tragic, you know? Like, it can get really bad really fucking fast. Kinda surprised there's not been, like, an all-out war yet, just because of the, you know, them already sounding the horns earlier. Oh, there you are.
Over here.
What? What is it? Tell me.
We're ready to light the forge. Taka said you're looking for a family?
I was too late. The Mongols captured them just across the river.
Wait, so it's not
Those people-
canonical, it's a what-if situation? So is it not like an actual, like, prequel to it?
Took my brother in when he was an apprentice.
Then we won't leave him behind. Let's go.
Where is Samurai then? I would your friends.
We don't know any samurai.
Where are the rest of your people?
They've gone. Please, let us go.
What was that anime-ass laugh that... Remember, Edge Gamer, this game is very realistic. It's very realistic. Squeeze me, you motherfucker! Alright.
Egg.
Egg indeed, bro.
Egg.
What the hell?
Negium Harsinta, huh?
I'll tell
Right? Is there anybody? Okay. I'll say, are any of you dead? Are you all alive? I think there's only
You
two, right?
saved us.
This
Cool.
fight's not over. Make it to the forge.
Yes, I think so.
Kinda,
Everyone
yeah,
stay
because Link
close to
doesn't
me.
get injured. Damn! I was hoping it was like a just straight up canonical prequel.
Where did he come from?
It's a long story. They worry he killed them. He's not human. Baby, you're right.
Oh my god. I'm a samurai! Have you not seen one before? I mean, I guess I appreciate that they think I'm that efficient and effective, but like, I don't know. Waiting for someone to bust out, he's a yokai! Like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know. Here's my thing. If I was a peasant in fucking, like, Japan, and I saw the samurai who was protecting me from the Mongols, absolutely bodying motherfuckers like he's a damn anime protag, I would be beyond happy. But yes, welcome in, Izzy. Welcome in. I thought I said hello to you, but it probably slipped my mind. I'm sorry. It's one of those things. Do you ever like do you ever think like read a text, imagine you sent something back, and then you look at the text again and you're like,
Thank
Why didn't I
God.
send it? I thought I sent a text back. I do that sometimes with stream. Sometimes I'll be like,
Like
oh,
the
Izzy's
forge
here.
trucker.
And
What
I'll be
about
like,
the
hello,
Mongols?
Izzy, in my mind.
They won't
And I'll
risk
be like, oh,
destroying
wait,
this
I didn't
place.
say anything.
That gives us a chance to kill them all.
If they don't kill us first.
You guys don't have that issue? I'm actually, I'll be genuinely honest, I'm fucking surprised. I feel like that's extremely normal, but I guess not. Yeah, no, there's a lot of times where I'll read a text on my phone, and then I'll look at it and I'm like, oh, okay. I know exactly what I'm going to say to that. And then I'm like, I think of the reply, and then I close my phone. And then I go back, I open up my phone later, and it'll be like 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, but did I not send them something?
Either way, this is where we make our stand.
Well, I have that issue. I have that issue a lot. This would just be another example of that. Yeah, I literally acknowledged mentally that you were here. I literally thought I was like, oh, Izzy's here. Nice. And then immediately, like, for whatever reason, just didn't follow through with my thought. Leave the peasants alone! That's fine. No show that! Okay. If I could use a bow for shit, I'd use one. Did I just hear wolves?
Mongols are in the forge! We have to stop them!
I'm sorry, Pupper! Nope. Ow! Damn it. Okay. I'm so sorry, puppers. It had to happen. Had you not attacked me, I would not have fired a bow at you. I sincerely apologize. Alright.
We have to kill them!
That was the idea, but where the fuck are they? There they are. You know what, motherfucker? There you go. Nice. There you go. Is it fucked up that I'm choosing to light them on fire instead of just firing arrows at them? Feel free to let me know. God damn it, this bow! We got him. Leave them alone, Mongols! You're not allowed! Let go of my arm! Sorry! Help! If you pulled out a fucking melee weapon and killed him, maybe we wouldn't be having this issue. I'm just saying, you're definitely not Ryuzo. That's all I'm saying. Alright, alright, understood. Nice. Come on. Do it again. Alright. Phew. Welcome in, Azzy. How you doing, man? Not seen you in a minute. Hello, hello. I did a terrible job defending this place. Someone nearly died. But I guess, technically no one died, but like, oof.
I've never seen a samurai fight like that.
It was nothing.
You are more than a samurai. He is a vengeful spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
I don't know if that's very inspiring. I don't know if that's...
Where do we hide now?
It's not.
You don't. Fire up your forge. And get back to making strong Komatsu weapons. That's how we fight back. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura.
I know he's
Vengeful spirit?
he's like, really, dude?
I think they liked it.
Did they? They called me a demon half the time I was saving them. That's not usually a compliment. I'm not Master Chief killing the Covenant. Like, I don't think a samurai would like to be called a demon. I don't think they'd want to be called that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I read that samurai follow a path of honor.
The only thing that happened is if I'm texting someone and I wait for them to respond, and then an hour goes by. Yeah, no, I usually try to respond as soon as people text me. Eep, we need to perform brain surgery on Edgy for science. He's just a little goofy, is he? Aren't we all? Whenever I have to kill a dog or wolf in a game, I just make my own canon that all my attacks are non-lethal. Unless it's any FromSoft game. We're all a little goofy. I've never played a game where I have to kill dogs. I have definitely played several games where you need to.
Differences between us. Then why have my men found their brothers stabbed in the back? Lord Sakai would never resort to such tactics. War brings out who we truly are. It has made you a dog. Unleashed by your cousin Kublai.
Hell
to rape
yeah.
and pillage at his command.
Damn. Yeah.
Your nephew strays from the warrior's path.
Shove it up your ugly ass, bro. What the fuck? This man's over here like this dishonorable samurai stabbed my man in the back. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You become what you hate. Unless you join my empire's fight for peace.
For peace? Yes.
You don't want allies.
Right.
You want soldiers to overthrow the shogun.
Literally.
Consider my offer. Help your nephew regain his honor before his cowardice goes too far.
Like your cowardly tactics of murdering murdering the peasants for next to no reason. Not to be that guy, but like I won't say.
Free my uncle until Taka finishes what he's
Ugh.
doing.
But yeah, no, I do stream very late,
I should
Azzy.
see
You are
if
correct.
Rina has any news.
If you're ever curious on why I stream so late, Azzy, it's because normally I wake up at about 2 to 3 p.m. Yeah, I'll wake up anywhere from lunchtime at 12 to 3 p.m. and then I'll usually go to work around 2 p.m., 3 p.m., or 4 p.m. and I'll be at work all the way until about 11:30, close to 12. Then I will get home and I'll usually get on stream at about 12:30 a.m. or 1 a.m. and then I'll excuse me, and then I'll usually stream till about maybe 4 a.m., maybe 3 a.m., depends on how I'm feeling or what I need to do, and I'll go to sleep anywhere from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. You're just such a jerk. See, the thing is, though, Eep, especially about that guy right there, is the problem is like, I think, weren't you here during the beginning of the game when the Mongols literally had the option to fight the samurai in an honorable duel and decided to then light them on fire and then slaughter the peasants in the nearest town because they felt like it? Like, it was, like, I would totally have anything to say about it, but, like, they're just like, fuck, man. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't remember if he was the one to do it or not, but yeah. It's still, like, Like, you think I'm gonna respect you after that? Come on. Hell no. Hell to the no-no. But yeah, no, Azzy, that's why I usually stream so, I'm on so late. It's simply because my, my work and, my own internal clock.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Will it? Will it now?
You need more to make these improvements.
I do, and that's why I came over here, because I thought I had enough, but I do not. A new saddle for my horse. Kage is getting the new drip. Come on now, you've got some good stuff for me, don't you, Monk? What you got for me?
Lord Sakai,
What? What you got?
my name is Genho.
All right, Genho.
I'm working to raise the spirits of our people.
We have a shared cause.
I want to remind everyone of our protectors who fell at Komoda. Words are not enough. The samurai clan banners are powerful symbols of those who gave their lives for us, and why we must never yield to the Mongols. Thank you for the banners.
Oh, so did he give... Wait. What? Oh, so did he give me a new... Oh, I give him banners, and he gives me saddles. Is that what it is? No? Huh? Or is he telling me how this works?
I was just reading a scroll on the history of Clan Adachi.
Okay,
It
what
is
the
said
hell the lighting?
their first lords were known as the Great Builders. Do you know why?
They constructed the Golden Temple of Ariake, and the lighthouses you see across the island.
Well,
Lord
goddamn,
Adachi
he's
even
certain.
helped my uncle improve the fortifications of Clan Shimura's ancestral castle. He also had a talent for destroying structures, which helped end the Yarikawa rebellion.
I had no idea. Thank you for the lesson, Mama.
Right! Bro was like, do you know what they used to do? Like he was gonna inform me. I proceed to fucking info dump on this man. Oh my
Please
goodness.
accept this humble token of appreciation. Be well.
Cloudless Dash. Oh, thank you. I was not expecting my character to give a whole history lesson like that. Honestly, black and blue are nice. What about this? I'll take the gold. It goes along with his white hair. I like that. All right. Oh, but yeah, no, trying to pay for Game Pass, yeah. Game Pass is by far the most expensive, like, thing that I pay consistently. Pay for consistently. Yeah. Thankfully, I will say this, Nintendo Switch Online is really, really cheap. For the most part. If it ever came down to it, I honestly could turn off my monthly, fees to those things. But I usually try to, I'll be honest, a lot of the times the most expensive stuff is just the random things that you buy. So, if I was ever that pressed for cash, I could definitely do that. But thankfully, I've got it more or less up to where everything, anything that's like a payment runs through my debit card at very specific times, and then everything that can't be paid with my, and everything else that can be paid with my credit card usually has that. And then the infinite cycle of paying off debt, the American way. Cosmetics, oh yeah, no, I love cosmetics. I enjoy cosmetics in video games. My favorite type of cosmetics are cosmetics that also have passives. AKA the armor I'm wearing right now, or the armor inside of Breath of the Wild. I still think the best thing that one of the best things that Breath of the Wild did for Link was giving him more armor to wear. And then also giving that armor special abilities. Because that is, like I said, that's one of my favorite things really in any video game, design-wise. Where is this fox going? Oh, okay. It's going all... We just went the roundabout way, that's all. I shall honor the Anati Shrine. You can also customize the colors. I like that too, yeah. I do like that you can customize the colors inside of inside of Breath of the Wild as well. Breath of the Wild did a lot of cool stuff for Zelda. Like, that's the one thing, I feel like the reason I'm so critical on Breath of the Wild is more or less to counteract the unreasonable level of positivity. Like I said, I personally really do like Breath of the Wild. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have played it so much. But I will say it's not the, I can't say that I like it nearly as much as Skyward Sword or, Twilight Princess. I don't know if I like it more than Ocarina of Time or not. I probably don't like it more than Ocarina of Time, but I definitely do like it more than, like, other games. Like, I like Breath of the Wild more than Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. I like it more than Link to the Past. I enjoy it more than Link to the Past. Well, I don't know. Link to the Past is really good. Maybe I like it more than Link to the Past, but not more than Link Between Worlds. Because Link Between Worlds is so fucking good. It's like everything you love about Link to the Past, but even better. You know? As weird as that may sound. But I think you said you've only played,
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting?
I think you said you've only played the what is it? I'll do fire arrows so I don't have to worry too much about it. Because I like fire arrows. I like that I can just fire it casually and then it just takes them out. But yeah, you also said that you played Hyrule Warriors. What were the main characters you usually played in Hyrule Warriors, Eep? Also, Azzy, have you been having any good runs on Night Rain, my mans? You've played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Zelda 1. I know, I'm so sorry that you're not able to get into Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. You said that you didn't really like it that much, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish you were able to enjoy it as much as I did, because I really did enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. To be fair, playing as Link is OP, so...
Just telling them what they want to hear. Some of them are calling you the ghost.
After you put the idea in their heads.
These people stay because they believe in you.
They should believe in the samurai.
To them, you're both.
When Lord Shimura is free, they won't need to put their faith in folktales.
Maybe. Taka's sweating over the job you gave him. He doesn't want to let you down.
Let's see how it's coming along.
That fucking dun 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 dun. You try Skyward Sword, Eep, it's amazing. Skyward Sword is really good. It's very... Skyward Sword is the most story-focused Zelda game I believe there is.
Uncle. Any luck?
Some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
An archer and a noblewoman. You sure that's enough?
That's why I hired the Straw Hat Ronin. Turns out their new leader is an old friend of mine.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
Will you join us?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We just freed a whole fucking town.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
My lord, I just finished it.
A lot of things got spoiled for me, and then I also just don't like the vibe as much. I think it would have been a lot more fun if Zelda was a playable character. Also, yeah, there is Echoes of Wisdom, who is,
Thank you for your patience, my
where
lord.
she's playable, I believe.
An iron hook with a rope attached to the end. You can use it to climb walls. Swing over things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I call it a Kaginawa.
Kaginawa.
It's perfect. I'm in your debt.
No. It's a gift. I have my sister, my home, my life. That's enough.
Thank you, Taka.
Damn, Taka, you making me emotional, man.
Where are you?
Ryuzo! It's our boy. It's our best fucking friend. Where's he at?
Samurai, I know you're here.
I'm here. What is it,
I've been looking
Ryuzo?
all over for you.
What's wrong? Talk to me. Talk to me.
The Mongols have captured my best fighters.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
Jin, if we don't do something, my men are dead.
We do
And
it
your
right
uncle
now,
stays
then.
locked in captivity.
Where are they?
Caged near Fort Yatate.
All right, Ryuzo.
Oh, that is.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, no, that's... normally I'd go do a side objective, but I'm doing this right now. I feel really sad about this. Hold up. Where's Fort... Anybody recognize the name Fort Yatate? That does not sound familiar at all.
You said they're in cages near Fort Yatate.
Yeah.
Where exactly?
The cages are actually inside the fort.
Of course they are.
At the top of a cliff. How are we going to free your people from there?
I still have a few men who weren't captured. They're waiting for us at a crossroads nearby.
Okay.
We'll need the extra swords. Lead the way.
You know what? We're gonna save the Ronin as a Ronin. Let's put our gear on.
How were your men captured?
Remember that map you gave me?
Oh, the
Their
one
art
showed-
style is too cute. Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit too cute for me as well. Grapple obtained. That's why I never bought it. They could have made a game in the same style as Breath of the Wild and give Zelda her long hair back, please.
Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well got.
Oh, come on, Eep. Don't you love a short-haired baddie? This is 2025.
Too many guards for your best.
Women are only allowed to have short hair or pixie cuts. Or bald heads, okay?
And
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Right? What?
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our duel.
Oh, at Lord Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Did.
Before we sparred, I invited commanders from every clan to watch. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
I'm sorry. It was my first tournament. I got swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai on the island wanted to meet the Chito's nephew.
I never thought of it like that.
You were born, Lord Sakai. That tournament was my one chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord, become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I needed to prove myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Maybe I should have.
He definitely should have. No, I really do love the character interactions in this game. They're, like I said, it's making me care. I mean, even
Someone
earlier.
in Komatsu called you the ghost. Was Lord Sakai not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
And just the humanity of the characters, like this right here. Like, even though it's a tense situation, they would crack a joke. Because, I mean, honestly, yeah, that probably would be something they would fucking say. Some stupid shit like that. What's a pixie cut? If it's not how my pixie cut was, I don't want it. Pixie cut is an extremely short hairstyle for women, is basically what it is. It's just a stylized, really short haircut. Which, you know, short hair can look fine on women. I will just say 99.99999999999, repeating, percent of the time. I just don't like hair unless it's shoulder length or longer, and usually the longer, the better. That's just, I don't know. That's just how I've always felt about like hair.
They left, and they're not coming back.
Cowards! Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
We still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger, but never this.
They're weak. It's not your fault.
Anyone else want to leave?
I mean, yeah, you might as well.
It'll be dark soon. Ready to ride the fort Yatate?
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
I like how our horses are so contrasted, how his horse is just pitch fucking black and mine's like the brightest goddamn white.
Straw hats! Ride!
Is it like a haircut that Pixie Persona has in Persona 5? I don't remember. I don't really have a good way to describe it. I feel like Eep would be a better, I think, Eep would probably be a better person to describe a Pixie cut.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan. You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
Alright, so what's
There's
the
only
plan?
one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up, go over the wall.
How? Are you half monkey?
Yes!
I have something to help me. I'll free your men. Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
The pincer maneuver! If I keep going forward, I'll say I think I probably
I'll
break
find a
off
way
here.
up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal.
Good luck. Don't fall.
Mine was cute, but the biggest reason I did it was because I was sick of my long hair. You see, that's the thing, though. It's like... The reason I don't think I'd ever want short hair is it's too permanent. I can always tie my hair up and put my hat on. I can never
Can't
just
jump that gap.
instantly
Like a
regrow my
scope
hair,
will
you know?
support my weight. It worked.
I won't lie, there's definitely some video game physics, but that's okay. Yeah, this is...
I'm starting to like this hook.
I am too. To be fair, though, once again... Ow, fuck my life, that hurt! Yeah, I personally really enjoy when video games allow, like, certain video game-esque things to be like that. Because here's the thing. One of the biggest reasons I didn't really get into Red Dead Redemption 2 was because of how hyper-realistic it was about everything. How everything took forever. Everything was slow. Everything was time-consuming. Like, it was just... Like, instead of getting immersed, I was just getting annoyed. If that makes any sense.
Should be able to swing myself across.
Like, this game is realistic enough to where, like, I'm getting immersed. But it's not, like, super slow. Welcome in, Snow. Welcome in. Good to have you back. But it's not buzz short. It has long bangs. At least that's how mine was.
Should be able to swing myself across.
But yeah, no, I have definitely always liked longer hair. But to be fair, I will say growing up, my dad didn't have long hair, but I was seeing Legolas and Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. And I'm sure we all know, I'm certain we don't, but I'm sure I know what Legolas and Aragorn look like, and they definitely have longer hair. And my goodness, they are some gorgeous men.
Taka, I owe you.
You know, you had... Actually, now that I think about it... what is it? You have Frodo, Sam, Pippin, Merry. They all had, like, medium-length hair. Then you had Gandalf with long hair, Aragorn with long hair, Legolas with long hair. Did I say Gimli? I might have said Gimli. But yeah, Gimli with long hair. Like, pretty much all the characters had long hair.
Need to find Ryuzo's men. They really are singing. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Free the Straw Hat prisoners. Well, that will be the objective now, won't it? Are they not in here? Well, damn. Why the fuck did I come in here then? That was the whole point. In broad daylight, no less. Who sees me from where?
No judge.
No way. Nope. Did I get him fast enough? Was I too late? I think I got him right as he blew the horn, so. Okay.
Ryuzo here? He sent me. I knew he wouldn't leave us.
I hope he wouldn't. I let out a bear. I'm stupid. Oh, God. I'm sorry, men. Let's go, team. Let's go. Why the fuck did I let a bear out? Well, am I just not using my eyes anymore? God damn it. Well, now with that maneuver, I fucking covered myself in fucking mud. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, sure, they could just go to the ye old barbershop back then, or in a fantasy world, edgy. No, it's not a complaint, Snow. I'm saying that the longer hair looks better, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying that longer hair has always looked prettier to me, and I'm saying that the only reason I can think that I probably have that opinion is that I'm so used to seeing like long hair in so much media that I would watch. Like everybody would have medium to long hair. No, that would explain why most of the characters have long hair. Oh, you're saying that's why most of the characters have long hair. No, they definitely have long hair because they want to be fabulous, Snow. Come on now. They're all absolute fashionistas, okay? Why are they fucking singing so quietly? What the hell? What the fuck? They're over here like, like, I hear them, but they are so goddamn quiet. Don't fall in the... Damn it. I was hoping he'd fall, like, a little further back. Okay. Once again, as long as no one sounds off an alarm, we should be good. No, don't let him sound the alarm! Where? What? Where the fuck did you come from? I mean, alright, whatever. I genuinely did not even fucking see him. Okay. Alright.
What?
Let's double check it's not a bear. Because last time I opened up a cage,
Glad you're alright. I'm better now.
Okay, so defeat the Mongols. Well, he said to open up the main gate to let him in to help me defeat the Mongols, didn't he? Wasn't that the whole goal? Yeah, that's the warlord. That's like the main leader. Let's go see if there's anyone easier to kill up in this direction. Thanks. This music just got really intense. Nice battle cry, nice battle cry. That's it? Just two of them? I don't know, man. I feel like if I was a Mongol warrior and I heard random screaming in the base that I'm guarding, I'd probably go and investigate. To be fair, though, I'm not playing on a very hard difficulty. I think Devin was saying that if you play on a harder difficulty, they... Alright, guys. Alright, we're all going one at a time. Got it. Well, fuck you. I'm going out the window. I'm not waiting my turn. But no, yeah, I think Devin said, like, one of the main things this game does for, like, difficulty changing is, like, the enemy's awareness and stuff. Because the game is already rather lethal with how much damage they do. Now, they don't do one-shot damage. Like, apparently, if you play on the actual lethal difficulty, any singular hit will actually instantly kill you or something like that. But apparently, you'll also insta-kill all the enemies. Which, you know, I feel like that would be a fun experience for the game, you know? Like, that would almost make it, I guess, hyper-realistic. Maybe. If you kind of want to say it that way. Because more or less, one swift hit would definitely fuck you up also. Oh boy. I thought I was parrying. There we go. Take him out. No! Leave him alone. God damn it. I keep thinking I have like different stances equipped. Set off the alarm. I mean, I guess so. That's not like a bad idea. You know what this game really is making me think of, though? And probably, you know, I would definitely start a playthrough of Shadow of Mordor for, like, Lord of the Rings. Because that's one of my favorite Lord of the Rings games is Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. But the main issue is, funny enough, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War play in this similar fashion. Which I would almost call this style of gameplay very, Assassin's Creed-esque, you know? How would you guys describe this style of gameplay? I would describe it as very Assassin's Creed-esque. Like, I think Assassin's Creed was probably the first one to have it kind of like this, but then a lot of other games had similar afterwards. Not that's a bad thing, though. Not that that's a bad thing. Obviously, Assassin's Creed got popular for a reason, you know? I will say this one's definitely, and it's not, you know, I've heard a lot of the modern Assassin's Creeds aren't even that good anyways, so we might as well have other games with a similar vibe to them handle it better than the actual Assassin's Creed does. Any Assassin's Creed fans in here in the chat?
We're ready for you. Time to open the gate.
I wonder if this alarm-shaped horn does if I play it. No, Snow, put it down. Open the inner gates of Yort Thadate is what I was about to say.
This is it! Fight for your freedom!
Did you just hit me while I'm using my bow? Fuck you. You know what? Fine. Nice. Shake it off, samurai. Okay, cool. I'm out of arrows. Whoa! What the fucking... Oh my god! I cannot see it all. Alright. I am now blind for the next 3 fucking years of my life. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nobody told me they fucking invented flashbangs yet. I thought I turned on Ghost of Tsushima, not fucking CSGO. What the hell? I'm trying so hard not to hit my teammates.
Yeah! I knew you wouldn't forget us.
I'm back, yeah, but there are rare cases where someone gets stabbed and they survive it. They definitely end up passing
We
later.
placed bets. How long did it take you to free us? I lost.
Hope you brought some sake.
I love the older Assassin's Creed games.
It doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't?
What doesn't?
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
My men said the Mongols didn't hurt them. They fed them. Good food, too. No wonder they were singing last night.
Just be grateful they're safe.
Why in all the hells would the Mongols feed them?
Maybe they expected something in return.
trying to turn
Thank you, Jin. My men. They're everything.
Well, we already kind of saw that
On your horses.
the main leader for the
need to meet
Mongols right
Yuna,
now anyways is
Komatsu.
trying to use, what is it, is trying to convince the samurai to join him, so it only makes sense that he's going to do the same with the Ronin, since they have similar skill sets, you know? Left 4 Dead, State of Decay. Alright, let me go ahead and check. Do I want to get any new stances? Maybe. Can I inflict twice as much damage? That sounds pretty nice. I might do that. We got here Firecracker. Throw a firecracker to draw multiple enemies to a location. Oh, instead of the bell, a fucking firecracker? That kind of sounds a little ridiculous, but sure. Guarded throw. What? I guess so. Whatever. I don't really know which one I want to do. Save yourself from defeat when wounded. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Just because I have fallen down several times when I was able to heal. So I feel like that would just be a smart decision on my end. Let's read some of these like little collectibles I got. I think I just got some records and Mongol artifacts. Let's see. The Hanging Pitcher. Traditional Mongolian cuisine relies more on livestock than crops. Arag, or fermented mare's milk, is a drink that stems from this tradition. Normally prepared during the early summer, the refreshing beverage has an acidic flavor as well as a relatively low alcoholic content. A gold bracelet. Mongol craftsmen fabricate jewelry and other decorative metalwork using gold, silver, copper, and semi-precious stones like agate and turquoise. Bracelets often have a combination of geometric and animal-inspired designs. Seems like they were very much like with nature in the Mongol region, is what I'm getting from these things they're showing me. Mongol plans. Mongol leaders craft detailed plans on how to infiltrate enemy territory and gather first-hand knowledge of defensive systems, roads, crops, water supplies, and more. They also send spies to plant dissension among enemy warlords and leaders, and employ propaganda designed to convince the local population that the Mongols are liberators of the poor. That is interesting. They just tear people apart from the inside out then. Jesus. Skills for trade. Oh, it's okay. Tell your husband the Mongols are now what we feared. After we let them into town, they lined us up and asked what we could offer them. But it wasn't food or clothing they desired. It was our skills. Weaponsmiths, armorers, and carpenters were treated with kindness. Even leather workers. What surprised me most was the kindness seemed genuine. But those with no skill to offer were nothing more than dogs. No, even that's not right. They treat their own dogs with kindness as well. You're lucky Jinzo is a stonecutter. Make sure the invaders know. Stolen memories. Imataro and his family burned in the Sunset Gate fire. Jinzo taken to the ships. Togo burned alive for stealing food. Shinsuke collapsed while cutting trees. Momiji disappeared before the hour of the dog. Little One Eye disappeared. Found one sandal by the herb seller's house. Alrighty then. Okay, I passed by another fox den, by the way. Why would the samurai betray their people? BRB, greed, eep. Yeah, but what about their family? There's a lot of things about samurai. Samurai were, like, honorable and honored, but they were... Did you just fucking roar at me, bitch? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You want to challenge me? Exactly. Screaming at me like that. You know, had you not literally immediately attacked me as soon as I let you out, I probably would have thought about letting you out, but no. No. You let it come to this. Oh well. It happens. Let me go to the Anati Shrine. I need predator hides anyways. I understand doing that. But yeah, no, the, what is it? The samurai had a lot of, like, they had free will for some stuff, but they also were more or less not allowed to do anything they were not directly given permission to do. So there were a lot of times where, like, you know, you just wouldn't be there's a lot of things you couldn't do. Like, it's not, they weren't the same as knights in Europe. They were very different in that regard. Very, very different. Are you fucking kidding me? Did they just die? Oh well. I guess it can't be helped then. I was gonna save them. But yeah, no, they weren't the same as like knights in like Europe. Because you know, the knights in Europe, they were literally like a higher class. They were given money, women, land, etc. for you know, excellent fighting on the front lines. So basically, a knight would go out, fight for their life and their king and their lord or whatever. And then they would go back and they'd be given a shit ton of money and you know, land, women, etc. As long as they kept fighting, they were treated pretty lavishly. But like the samurai, they would be treated semi-lavishly. Don't get me wrong. Like, there is that. But it was a lot more of like a duty rather than like... It was more of a duty the samurai had to uphold because of honor rather than they would actually gain stuff out of it. And, you know, so like I could definitely see some people being, you know, beaten down so much. Fucking...
Who will face me first?
Who will face me first now that I pissed you off? But yeah, no, so like the samurai, I could see a reason why they would probably defect a little bit. Simply because, like, you know, they might have a... Mongol eagles. The Mongols have an eye in the sky. If their eagle sees you, it will alert nearby enemies. They have trained eagles? What? That was the idea. I wasn't gonna leave you here.
You're going to be all right.
May you be blessed for everything you did in Komatsu. This is a miracle.
You're safe now.
You're welcome.
Please, this is for you.
Selfishness. But yeah, selfishness. Or the Mongols convinced them that their family will be safe if they joined. Or they held them hostage, many reasons. Yeah, I have trust issues. That would never work on me. But the, yes, there is a lot of, what is it? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, no, there's a lot of things about, like, the samurai were... That's one of the reasons, like, I never liked the samurai as much. Like, I respect their honor code and everything, but there are definitely a lot of, I was like, please just leave me alone. Thank you. I'm tired of having to fucking attack wildlife. Trying to go somewhere without immediately having to murder the first wildlife in my sights. But yeah, no. There were a lot. Now, there were definitely a lot of downsides to being a knight as well. There were downsides to being a knight. There was a downside to being samurai. But I would personally have a lot more willingness to be a knight over a samurai. For me. But also, the main reason those differences happened was just simply cultural differences, really. Yeah, I'll let that bear take out the Mongols. That's fine. Which I do think it is interesting, though. Like how the Europeans, I mean, pretty much, I have no Asian descent at all, so I guess, yeah, I'm pretty much entirely European. Alrighty then. But yeah, the, well, god damn it, I just... Alright, here. There. This is so pretty! Oh my god, this has got to be the prettiest Inari shrine I think I've seen. It's carved into a giant tree. I love this. Thank you, pal. I appreciate it. But just like any other place, you know, the lords of, you know, the European knights didn't always fight for a just lord. Same thing with, you know, the samurai. You know, in Japan, sometimes the lord that the samurai fought for may not have been just. It really does suck that, you know, a lot of these things were just simply sullied by people being terrible people, no matter where you go. No matter where you look or where you go, there was always somebody doing something really shitty. I don't know who I'm bowing to, but thank you. Nope, not that. There we go. I'm trying to remember how to summon Kage. Kage, my guy. How you doing? No! You dare touch Kage? Now you're gonna... Now, alright. Now you... Get him, Boar! Get him! We can take him together. Are you fucking serious? You know what? And this is why I'm gonna shoot your ass. No, get back here. I'll say, I don't care if I have to chase your fucking ass across this entire island. I literally was joining forces with nature to chase off the Mongols. And then nature immediately bit my ankles, bro. Come on now. Are you okay, Kage? You seem okay. Alright.
Good horse.
Good, indeed, good horse. Seems like he does not get damaged too easily, thankfully. Because I do know, like in Breath of the Wild and stuff, your horse could die, which was heartbreaking when it did happen. Do you mind? I'm out of... Alrighty then. I was trying to shoot him off the horse and I didn't have any arrows left. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sure chat is watching me right now and they're like, this man is heartless. I definitely can be. I do like animals, though. I do like animals. Because actually, funny enough, I have actually been hunting before and had the option to shoot at a deer, basically, to then get venison and you know, antlers and stuff to display, etc. Like, I have actually been hunting to do that before, but not once was I ever able to actually fire at the deer, simply because I just did not have it in me to do so. Which is funny, you know? Like, and, you know, as much as I absolutely adore deer meat, I just do not think I could personally do it. I do not have the soul for it, you know? Because, like, some people, they're able to go out there and do it, and, you know, it's like, you know, it's good meat, but, like, I think I'd have a genuine hard time doing that. I'm sentenced to blonde? The fuck is blonde?
You, I saw him.
I believe you think you saw him.
I'm not lying.
I believe that you think you knew what you saw, but actually you have no fucking clue what you saw. You're losing your mind. None of this is real. Take your crazy pills.
Fed and alive. Don't know how they did it.
Smart leaders don't do anything.
Didn't mean to do that.
People say the Khan conquered places we've never
Banned from dyeing my hair for 2 years. I wish you luck doing that, Izzy. Yeah, no. You will probably never catch me with blonde hair unless I literally can't afford to dye it.
What do you think they'll do to you?
I wish you luck enforcing that. You'd have to literally chain me down and steal all my money. You'd have to get me fired from my job, lose all of my credit card access, take away my relationship with, you know, the relationship I have with my, hairdresser. All the above. All the above. I won't let that happen. No, absolutely not. Because honestly, having my black hair is one of my favorite things in the world. My hair is probably my favorite part of my entire look. Like, if I couldn't wear the clothes I want, and I couldn't wear the makeup I want, and I couldn't shave the hair on my face, the hair off my face, like, you know, beard-wise, and I couldn't, you know, do all that, if I could at least have this, I'd be fine. That's like my #1 thing that I like about my look is my hair. It's my pride and my joy. Also, are none of you made like unsettled by horses at all? Question mark. Like I said, I like my boy Kage here, but horses in general make me so uncomfortable. Like, and so do cows, but cows to a lesser degree. Horses make me extremely uncomfortable. Like whenever I'm actually at a horse stable, I'm like, I'll look at them from over here. Like, I don't dislike horses, but I definitely do not have a preference for them. I would rather be around other, animals of that kind. Like, I think I was offered to ride horses and stuff, like, when I was little, and I just was like, no. Absolutely not. Now, donkeys and, cows and stuff, I don't mind. I do like a little bit. A little more, sorry. I like both. I like them both, but yeah. This forest is very eerie. Very eerie.
My lord!
What is it?
The Mongols are chopping down the sacred forest!
I'll take care of them. Go somewhere safe.
Where are they at? I have no arrows. Fuck. I don't have a single goddamn arrow? You have got to be kidding me. All those times I never want to use a bow, and I'm so fucked. Okay. We're fine. So you're being enslaved. Got you.
Here, you. Huh?
Dude went out in absolute fucking shock. Don't you do it, don't you do it. Over here fucking aura farming in the middle of the fight. I can't help it, chat. I'm the ghost of Tsushima, alright? I gotta aura farm a little bit.
You wait.
Okay, he's dead. Somebody had a bow somewhere. And duel concluded. You know, I have played how many hours of this combat now? It's still not gotten old, to be honest with you. It is still not gotten old to me. Like, I know it's probably not the most interesting to watch, but it really is crafted in a way to where it is very fun and very satisfying. The different stances and the timing... Well, I feel like what it is, it's like Sekiro, right? The same way Sekiro is so satisfying, it's the deflecting. The deflecting, the parrying, the outmaneuvering, the different ways you can go about killing them, the stealth, and the, you know, just running up and fighting them. It all stays so entertaining. Yeah, I'm trying to get to this other town a little bit. See if there's anything over here, you know? Kage! We're going for a ride. Into the haunted forest, I guess. I mean, honestly, the forest I walked through a minute ago very well could be haunted. That shit was creepy. Skyrim horses aren't prey animals, they're predators. I had lessons for a little. I was scared of horses when I was young, but I've been around horses quite a lot. I have not been around horses too much. I've been around them very, very seldomly. Oh, these are pretty. What type of flowers are these? All right, Izzy and Eep, the research squad. What type of flowers am I looking at? Lay it on me, team. What type of flowers are these? You should know. They're gorgeous, though. Oh, these look like roses. I don't know if they are, though. I don't think roses grow in Japan. No, I don't think... They don't look like roses to me. Hi! How you doing?
The Mongols will fall to the unbeatable samurai.
That is the wrong button. I am sorry, madam. There you go. That's a little more respectful. A little more respectful from me now. Stop running so I can see them. Oh, come on, Eep. You've got perfect vision. You could just look at them. Come on now. You have like 22 billion. I was gonna say IQ, but that's not correct. What do they call it again? I have no idea. Whatever the eyesight is called, I have 20/20. That's what I've been told. My eyesight is pretty goated. I won't lie. I probably will play something different tonight, but since I've not played this in a while, I was playing this for a good bit. Is there any game that chat would want to see after Ghost of Tsushima? I could play more Mario Kart Double Dash. I have Mario Kart Double Dash. I have Dark Souls 2. I would do Pokemon Black, but since my laptop's been on for a couple hours, like pretty much all day, it would not handle it well. Fazzy, so here we can finally kill the dragon in Night Rain. That is entirely up to you and Azzy. If that's something you guys would like to see. I would ask Snow, but I feel like she's going to curse the stream with Indigo Park. Before she does, I'm going to go ahead and say it and apply the curse myself. Snow can't curse the stream if I do it first. I'll do it myself. I'm trying to get done with Pokemon Black so I can start a new stream. Or I could do Pokemon. I could do Hyrule Warriors. We were talking about it earlier. We were indeed talking about it earlier. I actually see a couple of the watchtowers. I think I see the one. Yep, the one over there. There's one up here to my top left, I think. Oh, I actually have some of the lighthouses already. Yeah, there's 8. There's one over there, and there's the one way over there that I got. Looks like one over there that I'm about to head to in a beautiful white field, it looks like. Don't know if that's a nice town or not. It might be. Who fucking knows? Well, technically, Izzy, you could use a bow, but it'd have to be a great bow. Yeah, I was gonna say, could be a great bow, but yeah, no. Ooh. Is that Eep's reaction to finally being able to see? Did she finally gain the ability of sight? God, that golden area over there. That golden forest is gorgeous, by the way. What type of trees are those to just fucking have gold leaves like that? I don't know. Really? I'm surprised you get such bad randoms, Izzy. I feel like I get pretty good randoms whenever I play that game. Because I have played, I've single queued a lot on PlayStation. But I never really have much issue. Not saying, no, and obviously I'm not calling you bad. I hope everyone knows that whenever I play video games with viewers and stuff, I never like to be the one to see them like, you guys are trash, stuff like that. No. I feel like as much as I banter with people, I never want to promote insecurity or frustration with one another, you know?
My lord, this woman said she found a way off the island.
Who the fuck? Who are you?
A way past the Mongol ships? Show me.
Of course. Follow me, my lord.
They were using a common rarity bow the entire fight, and the worst part is they had Godfrey's axe in their inventory. I get useless, dumbass randoms. I've had a couple bad randoms, though. I definitely have. Just usually I get pretty good people on my team. Say good most of the time. Alright, I'm trying way too hard to cheat this. Let me just do it the normal way. Come on, Edgy Gamer, just do it the way the game wants you to. It's not that hard. What in the flying fuckery was that? You could just ask for him in the Discord, Izzy. I'll say we're in a Discord. If you guys are trying to get each other's attention, you could just ask him. They had the perfect accelerator and they didn't use it once. Yeah, it is a little depressing. There we go. I'm a parkour warrior. The hell is down that way? Fucking nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I was assuming there'd be something over here. I mean, it could have been the first time playing. It definitely could have been. Let's see here. I'm trying to find like a little waypoint right here so I can teleport back to somewhere that I went to earlier in the game and then come back here, you know? But for whatever reason, I'm not finding anything. So maybe there'll be something here. Alrighty then. I don't know what's going on in this tower, but there is some shit going down. Whoever's defending this tower needs a raise.
I recognize you. You're Lord Sakai.
Oh, you're talking about the people not doing well. Yeah, that's what I always try to do. I always try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, my lord.
I mean, yeah, good work for sure, bro. Bow to you. You an absolute fucking gamer over here. Dude, bro's rocking the fucking Shadow Gauntlets from DS1. My man. My man. I respect it. I respect it. Type in chat for our fucking Dark Souls fan over here. Inside of my Ghost of Tsushima game. But yeah, no, I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the town. Yeah, I'm probably going to at least get to the town before I get off, you know? But yeah, I don't mind if you guys want me to play Hyrule Warriors or something else different. I just wanted to play more of this, because like I said, we've got a lot of the island still left to explore. Thankfully, we did get some of the main quests done. We got a grappling hook. We saved the Ronin's men. We saved the Taka again, which obviously happened before we got the grappling hook. My nose is fucking with me so much right now. My nose just doesn't work.
Someone there?
Nope. It was just the wind. Don't worry about it. Izzy, Izzy, you're doing like the most absolute terrible communication ever. I wish someone was here. Only if I could ask them to come here to help me. Proceeds not to ask. Like, bro. What's up? You trying to figure out where I'm at? I just got the grappling hook, and I just... what do you want to show me? Well, I wouldn't say I'm too stupid for political stuff. I'd just say it doesn't really... I just don't really care about political stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Devin, we live in the most entertaining timeline, okay? Alright. Sorry about that. Devin was showing me something real quick. Oh my god! I am dog shit at communication. I hate messaging people myself most of the time. Do not complain when people don't talk to you. Lol, I wasn't. Rude. Don't talk about Rude, Izzy. I miss him. I miss my bald man with shades. Don't make me turn on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just so I can go look at the Bald Man Club with Rude. We finally made it to a town. Too bad it's half burnt down. We made it to a town. Finally. Let's see. Where am I going? Where am I going? It said there was something over here. Am I blind? I walked right past it. What the hell is this? It's like in the middle of town and I keep walking by it. I'm so glad they have this little like... It's the bamboo thing! Hype and shout, we're doing a bamboo thing. I love the bamboo strike, honestly. It's like my favorite. Nice, first fucking try. Let's go. Let's go! First try again! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. First try again! Let's go! That's how you know I'm a good samurai, chat. I'm built different. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to kill you. Don't worry. Okay, where the hell is this shrine at, by the way? There's a shrine somewhere that I couldn't climb. Here we go. Found it! Alright, now that I can actually go somewhere, shall we continue? So, are like people getting themselves stuck up here and then dying with supplies to eat? Like, they're not dying of starvation while having food around them, are they? 'Cause that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. I'm getting the vibe of like, they starved to death, surrounded by food. How? Like, you know, it's kind of impressive in that sense. There we go. I don't really know how this thing wants me to climb this, so we're just gonna... I guess we're gonna figure this out. It must be over here, but I didn't see anything to grapple hook. I'm gonna double check again. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe I can climb this? Nope, okay. Maybe I can climb this? No. Oh, right here! Duh. Sometimes you gotta look down. Sometimes you gotta go down to go up, chat. What? What's over here? Just arrows? Well, sadly, arrows are not useful to me in the slightest. Thank you, game. Edgy Eep scares me. Well, you did say you're scared of women, Izzy, so that all that does is that just makes sense. I'm not surprised. You said you're scared of women, so like that's an accurate. All you're doing is proving yourself correct. Am I going the right way? I fucking hope so. Nope. God damn it. Okay, okay. Maybe it is this way? Once again, maybe I have to go down to go up. I don't think I should, but maybe that is what I need to do. Like, I really don't know. Linen, flowers. But see, like, this doesn't... Am I going the most roundabout way ever? What the hell? I guess this might actually lead back up, one way or another. What the fuck? The hell is this pathway? But are you drinking coffee or tea while saying it, Izzy? Remember, if you ever say women, you have to drink coffee after saying it. Coffee and or tea. It's part of the process. Also, I don't know where the fuck this thing wants me to go. Do I go right or left? One of these times, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna absolutely shatter my ankles when I smash against this fucking this steep stone cliff. Like, oh my god. I hope my dude did stretches before all of this. It was the most roundabout way imaginable. Are you kidding me? It actually did bring me up here. You were out of your fucking mind. That is not how it chose to get me to get up here. Oh my lord. Alright. I made it! Whew. We finally climbed the shrine! Hells to me. Charm of the Kami of creation. Izanagi. I wonder what that is. Here, let's go see. Also, let's check to see what the new charm is. Reduces enemy detection by 10%. So I got the Izanagi one. Where is it at? So Izanagi. Landing a headshot has a 40% chance to return an arrow. Damn. Alright. I will 100% do that. Thank you. Cool. Alright, which way am I going? This way? Yes, cool. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring. I do too, I like the little charms as well. I like games having like little buffs, you know? Even if they're not like big buffs, I enjoy passives and stacking abilities, etc. It's something I'll pretty much always enjoy in any video game. Any type of exponential growth throughout a video game experience, I will always love. I love video games with a sense of progression. If a video game has a sense of progression, I will usually enjoy it. Usually. With certain exceptions, of course. So it is across the water. Well, I'm sure Kage can go across this, right? Yeah, he's fine. That's fine. Kage is also half water horse from Frozen. So it's okay. Totally okay. You don't see me. I'm not even here. Is it near the water? Oh, it's making a haiku. Nice. Who's ready? Who's ready? Alright, haiku time. Give me your best poems, chat. Did you see what I saw him posting to memes, Edgy? I did not. I've been outside of my house all day, and I came back home and immediately started packing stuff and streaming. Why is it suddenly sunset? Unknown horizons. Brilliant blossoms. Close behind the veil. Unknown horizons. He's Kage Uchiha. He knows water walking jutsu. Here through the mist and will be. On sturdy ground we retreat. Struggle and cry out for help. Oh my god. Here through the mist and we will be. Weakened from the fight. Shattered but alive. Shielded first to fall. Shattered but alive sounds poetic. I like that. I like that.
Unknown horizons. Peer through the mist and we'll be. Shattered but alive.
I like that one. That one was good. That one was good. I can't watch the whole. I can't watch it like so for you guys to watch it, but I don't mind reacting to it if you want to. Headband of Strife. If you want to see my physical reaction to what you sent me, I don't mind. But trying to pull it up on Discord and stuff. I actually found a little haiku thing. Nice. I would... I'm debating on what else I want to try to go, like, find here. I kind of want to find a few little more extra things, you know? I've pretty much ran into, like, every single little thing, though, that's around, you know? I have more or less went and done every little possible thing except for, like, these little side quests here and there. Which I've thought about doing, like, maybe... We'll see. We'll see. Anyways indeed. But yeah, I don't mind checking it out. Let me, here. Let me pull it up and see what you're talking about while I walk over here. My fucking nose is still not working! That's okay. I'll never survive with my nose trying to fucking off me on stream, no less. Oh, my nose. There we go. Where is memes? What the fuck? Someday love will find you, break those chains that will bind you. Oh, it's the thing you were telling me about. I remember now. You were telling me that there was like an absolute save where somebody was playing this character, and it was playing the song. I actually like that song. Yeah, no, it's a like I said, it seems like the character is good, but nobody plays him. I don't know how good his damage is though. His damage output's probably low, so it's more or less about consistent fighting rather than you know, big things of DPS. But his movement seems pretty good. He's out here staying up. Wait, is that you? Oh, this is me and you fighting the dragon. I just saw it. Okay, I see my name up there. The video was a little low quality, so I couldn't quite see my name, but I see that it's me because I see the edgy the gamer. My boy over here carrying the absolute clutch. No, genuinely, yeah, no, fucking amazing. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for it, Izzy, but Fat Mouse Gaming clutched the run that we did last night on a stream, no less, of oh my goodness, for I know what it's called, Elden Ring Night Rain. There we go. I'll be back. No problem, Eep. We will see you when you get back. Lol, Saba as your profile picture. I don't even know who Saba is, I'll be honest. Wait, what's over here? This is like a little hidden pathway. That's exactly what this is. What's this direction? You know, stuff like this makes me wonder if Tsushima is even remotely this beautiful IRL, you know? Because it is really pretty in this game, you know? Like, this is so fucking pretty. Well, I was gonna walk up here and try to get to this fucking thing here, but I don't know how to climb this cliff. I've not been in this town too often. We're pretty much in unfamiliar territory, so I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. But I am doing something. Maybe this is the way up. Maybe I need to go the long way around. That seems to be the theme of the stream, taking the longest possible path to our destination. Ah, my nose. Fuck. That's fine, chat. In about 10 minutes when I rip my nose off, I'll just have to put a sensor bar over my face. Oh, is that what her new model is called? Is that the new model of hers? I feel so bad for her for having to retire her one model. Like, that's so shitty. And also apparently she's like, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but she's been getting like at least I've been seeing her get like a bunch of random backlash on like social media and stuff. Hopefully none of it's been making its way to her. Hopefully they've been leaving her alone. Because as far as I understand, Gouda isn't really weird about anything. As far as I understand, she's pretty wholesome a lot of the time. I know. Is there something stuck on my nose? Is that what it is? No. It's just being irritated because it wants to, I guess. We got a new charm slot! Bring enemy defense, grants 15% resolve. Enemy stop hunting you 40% faster. Charm of well-being. A charming man? Of course. I am rather charming, aren't I? I like to think so. Oh, she went, Indy is Saba. I get that. I get that. But no, like, the weird thing I've been seeing, like, on my, feed and stuff like that, I've been seeing people, like, call, Gouda, or I guess Saba, weird for having, like, a very, like, attacked for being Elaine doing funny lolly things that she was doing as Gouda. Well, so the thing is it's like, okay. I feel like it's different if she's sexualizing herself in that form, then it's a little off-putting. But if she's not sexualizing herself, then, you know, I don't really see it as even remotely any issue. Then yeah, so I don't see it being a problem at all. Because people being weirdos about her is them just being weirdos. But if she's not actively doing it herself, then that's not nothing to do with her. Yeah, I was about to say, if she's just being herself, then that's different. But yes, welcome back, Eep. Welcome back. Yeah. It's the same thing, like, with Lysithea, right? Lysithea inside of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yes, I did call her a lolly a lot of the time, and technically speaking, she isn't. She's just genuinely young. She's like, in the game, she's literally 15. It's like Edgy Gamer. You're calling the actual child that looks like a child a lolly? No, she's just a child, man! Like, the fuck? But... nice. But yeah, the, like, in Three Houses, the game never made, like, yeah, if she's not actively doing anything to, like, make it weird, then, yeah, no, that's just people being dumb. Ow! But yeah, because, like, whenever we played Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Three Hopes, I don't mind Lysithea being in the game because, you know, first off, when you do romance the character, she's very much an adult, and she acts very much like an adult by that part of the game as well. And, what is it? It doesn't do like, do anything to sexualize them or anything like that. Yeah, because I do hate it in anime and other stuff whenever they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do that with this character, and it's like, no, please don't. All children will be launched via catapult. Now more unfiltered because she's indie and can do whatever she wants. Oh well, yeah, of course, of course. And exactly, you know, her having her own opinions and everything, like, I feel like that's, once again, that's perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. Well, yeah, but that's what I was saying, Eep. It's like, it's different because, like, you know, she's wanting to be like a cute little anime girl. And like I said, if you're choosing a profile as like a cute anime girl, and then you know, don't behave weirdly, then it's kind of whatever. At least for me, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that the character type exists. It bothers me when people do stuff with said character archetype. Another haiku! We're doing a lot of haiku today. Alright, alright. Reflect on defeat. Pure of heart and soul. I don't think it's about defeat. Stillness of one's mind. Resilient and strong. Stillness of one's mind. Because we lost. Alone, a pebble alters fate. Warriors fall, birthed anew. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. Rising from the depths. Gasping for new life. Drowning and alone. Rising from the depths. I like that. I like that.
Stillness of one's mind. Warriors fall, birthed anew. Rising from the depths.
Top tier voice acting. I get goosebumps listening to it every time. Every time, man. Every fucking time. It's so good. I love it. I also like poetry, though, as well. I also enjoy poetry. Not like cringe slam poetry, you know, you ever seen people get up on stage and they're like... Actually, has anybody ever seen 22 Jump Street? Whenever they go to a slam poetry session and it's really cringe? That, I don't like. But just actual poetry, I enjoy. That was a nice one, Rising from the Depths, right? That's what I was saying, it was good. Kage, my favorite teleporting horse. An ancient fish creature. Like, it's more in sense of a fairy, but she's just a tiny fish creature. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, more or less, like, I have nothing against Goda. Like I said, I am very pro VTubers. I feel like VTubers allow a lot of people to be more comfortable with themselves, you know? Because not everybody wants to have a camera in their face all the time, and not everybody, you know, has, like, I feel like as a VTuber, I've not been a VTuber, but I feel like VTubing probably helps them, you know, feel a lot more confident about themselves. You know, where people are reacting a lot more to their personality and not just how they look, right? Because no matter what you do, how you look will change how people perceive you and how people react to you. I mean, it's something that's happened my entire life, you know, and it happens in everybody's life, really.
Let's go.
So, like, wanting to be a VTuber where that's, you know, you don't have that happening, I totally get it. I totally get it. Oh, boy.
Your deaths will never be forgotten.
This is depressing. Wait! Oh my god. This is where the invasion started! This is the beginning of the game! Wow. This is just... Sorry for the moment of silence, but, like, I just don't have anything to say. Like, I feel like they depicted war in a really realistic fashion. Which I appreciate. That's another reason I enjoy Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings has some adventure and, you know, whimsical moments, but it's Lord of the Rings does a really good job showing the horrors of war as well. She's a catfish. Oh my god. That's peak. That's peak comedy, honestly. She's doing the 1,000-year-old creature that looks young, but also she's only 34 centimeters, so, like, it's more the sense of a fairy, but she's just a tiny fish creature, an ancient fish creature, essentially. There are my thoughts and a whole message, LeMayo. You're okay, you're okay. I get what you mean, my man. I get what you mean. Oh, boy. Also, my controller vibrated when I walked over here. I wonder why. I saw, like, fireflies or something? It's up there. So what's up here? Oh, the banner. I got you. I got you. Oh, boy. We have another new saddle available? I guess I have picked up quite a few banners, though. And I just now found the saddle guy, so... Oh, this is a fall. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're still living. We're still living. Ed, you go back to that ledge. What ledge? What ledge and why? The screenshot moment. I would, but the problem is with that is you can't make your screenshots your background in this game. At least I don't think so. Can you make screenshots your background on the PS5? I'm pretty sure you can, because that was like an Xbox thing. Okay. Well, if I get back up to another cliff, then I will definitely have to think about that then. I wish. Oh, so you can't. Okay.
Masako!
Does Masako need help, I assume? I'm just trying to make it to the lighthouse. Oh, whatever. Let me help her out then real quick. Where are you at? Oh, fuck. Hold up, hold up. Where's the fucking, the thingy things? There we go. I was wondering where they were. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Thank you for your help.
I didn't realize you were in danger, to be honest with you. I almost left you here.
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family.
Aren't they dead?
I already found my husband.
What?
But I've yet to find my sons.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
Did you see where they fell?
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
Oh boy. A mother's peace. We have to be near the end of her storyline at this point, right? Like, we are very far along in her storyline.
Come. We still need to search this part of the beach.
Oh boy.
Look. Over there.
If you go back into this terrible battlefield, man. Oh boy.
One of your soldiers.
Yes. But alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end. Keep your eyes open for more of our banners.
Masako.
I'll say this
Over
is the
here,
Adachi banner,
Adachi
isn't
banner.
it? I'll say, lady, are you just gonna stand there and stare at the body that you know isn't your son? Are we looking for your sons right now?
He was riding down the beach.
Then we will
Reese's
continue
Cups.
in that direction.
Reese's Cups are good, I would say. Yeah, I like Reese's Cups. Been a while since I've had one, though. Quite a while.
Kikuchi banner. One of our banners. My horse. I almost died with him.
What happened?
My uncle saved me.
We will return the favor. The important thing is, you endured.
This was my first horse. That's the wrong button. Poor guy. It's depressing. That is a nice little touch just to make me feel worse. Ah!
Naga warrior. uncle's banner.
They lead up through the rocks.
Our banners.
What do you think, Masako?
Uchikage, a close friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way.
I wanted.
They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
No. Shigesato! Yasanari! Strung up like animals.
Let's get them down.
I don't have anything to say. My fucking heart is in the floor right now.
They should be with our family. Buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them that would honor their sacrifice?
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
The lighthouse is this way.
God, I just... Fuck, dude. Well, genuinely, my heart is in the floor right now. Like, oh my god.
They loved climbing that tower.
Wow. Just, wow. You don't like Reese's Cups? Yeah, no, I don't think you don't like peanut butter, right, Izzy? What is my fucking headset caught on? There we go. Sorry if I just flashed chat with my mid-drift. Oh, well, the camera doesn't go that low. It's fine.
I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
You are a good mother.
I used to think so. But my children are dead, and I am alive. There is no greater failure.
I felt that way when my mother died. That I'd failed her.
But you were so young, and she was ill. There's nothing you could have done.
Even if that's true.
And there's nothing you
it's
could have
a
done
cold
either.
comfort.
I know.
Oh god. Oh god, it's making me think of fucking Rohan again. Oh, and the fucking Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, the one scene with, what's his name? Oh my god, the King of Rohan. Theoden. With Theoden and his son, where he has to go out and fucking... He was taken over, and then he had to go bury his son as soon as he came to. Oh my lord. Oh my god. It's awful. Like, that's the thing. Like, even though I don't want children in the fucking slightest, this is still awful. Like, I have parents. I can understand it in that degree. Jeez. Alright, scum!
Mongol swine!
Face me!
You shall not hide from my blade! I nearly got hit because I was watching what the fuck she was doing. Overrun with Mongols? There really wasn't that many.
There could be more.
There was.
They're coming up the hill.
Watch the grass.
I just shot you in the fucking head, dude. Okay, that one I missed. You know what? Sure. I'm pretty sure you just called me samurai scum, but it's fine.
Look, through the tree line.
They're relentless.
Well, I have more arrows, so we're gonna try this again. Who the fuck fired that? There you are. Found you. From where now? Where the hell did you come from? Hold on, my audio's getting a little crispy. God damn it, why is my audio crispy? Why does my audio always have to get crispy in important situations in video games, bro? Every time. Every time. It does not need to be crackling and popping at the moment. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I thought you kicked her. Yeah, I just drop kicked the lady I'm helping. It's okay. It's what she would have wanted. It's exactly what she would have wanted. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay. Good one. Good job. Strike me. Go ahead, do it. Good move. Good move.
I don't see any more.
I think that's it.
See, now that is overrun. That was like fucking 20 dudes at one time. That was quite a few. That was quite a few. I was gonna complain about your definition of overrun if it had not
Then
been at least this many.
Let's bring my sons.
Oh. Well, I wanted to find the lighthouse. I was not expecting to find it this way.
I never let them spend the night here. Even when they grew older. I always called them home.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. Her voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she is at peace. They all are. You have been a great friend, Jean Sakai. Thank you. But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I understand. Be well, Masako.
Oh my goodness. What a fucking... Yeah, I have to change the games after that. My fucking heart is just devastated. Man, if I didn't know any better, I thought I was playing Final Fantasy 16 again. Jeez. I guess we'll finish it with lighting this lighthouse. I don't remember if I don't know if you remember some of the story that you played, Izzy, but I'm sure you remember that Final Fantasy 16 was not a jovial playthrough by any means. Probably one of the most emotionally devastating video games I've ever fucking played was Final Fantasy 16. That whole fucking game. I'm not going to talk about spoilers, of course, but just wow. Nah, you don't have to go far inside of Final Fantasy 16 to see how sad it is. You find that out very early on. There you go, Izzy. There's your screenshot. Or this one would be even better. Hold up. There you go. Well, I think it's a good spot to end on. A sad spot to end on, but a good spot. Because I don't know if my heart can handle much more of this game. Oh my god. Whenever we come back, we'll have to go and upgrade some of our material. We'll have to go and upgrade. We'll have to go to the gift altar and check our armor and some other things. We'll probably go over here and do the Shadow of the Samurai and get, you know, a new saddle for our horse. We might check some of these shaded areas, some of the beach and everything, but wow. Just wow. Anyways, chat, that was Ghost of Tsushima for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you all for coming in here. Be prepared for more Ghost of Tsushima in the future. Like I said, this is our main playthrough. Sorry if I slowed down quite a bit. It's just like I said, I didn't want to do way too much of this game. I wanted to, you know, kind of spread it out a little bit, so we didn't have the issue that we did with Persona 5. But we also finished, you know, Katamari Damacy, and we're getting closer with Pokemon Black 2. Anyways, you have a wonderful night, and as always, later, losers. Thank you.